covering Northern California. You're watching Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
New details on the investigation into 2 fires at Chico's Pleasant Valley High School. Plus, Shasta College earns bragging rights after receiving an important accreditation. Reaction from St. Peter's Square as white smoke rose from the Sistine Chapel, signaling the selection of a new pope to head the Roman Catholic Church. You're watching Action News Now at noon. Breaking news, history has been made at the Vatican today. The College of Cardinals elected a new pope on day 2 of the conclave, and in a first, an American has been chosen. Tina Kraus reports from Rome.
The suspense is over. White smoke billowed out of the chimney atop the Sistine Chapel, signaling there is a new pope. The crowd in St. Peter's Square erupted in excitement. For the first time, an American has been chosen. The Cardinals elected Chicago native Cardinal Robert Prevost. He holds dual citizenship with Peru and speaks Spanish. He's seen overall as a centrist. On some key social issues, he's viewed as progressive. He has long embraced marginalized groups, a lot like the late Pope Francis, who championed migrants and the poor.
The church has a father again, and that gives me great joy.
The papal name he chose, Leo XIV. This was the largest conclave ever, with 133 cardinals participating from 70 countries, the vast majority appointed by Pope Francis. Ahead of the conclave, a CBS News poll found a majority of U.S. Catholics wanted the next pontiff to continue the teachings of Pope Francis, but more than a third hoped for someone more conservative, while 21% wanted someone more progressive. Tina Kraus, CBS News, the Vatican.
We will bring you reaction from local religious leaders on Action News Now tonight at 4, 5, and 6. A live look outside from the Jarbo Gap Alert California camera shows blue skies, and we're expecting warm temperatures again today. As far as just how warm, we turn to Court Klopping.
Yeah, that's right. And Linda, it looks like we're going to be ending up a little warmer than yesterday this afternoon, although so far temperatures a little shy of what we were seeing at this time yesterday, and that's because they were a little cooler early this morning. Now, what's going on outside right now? We've got clear skies overhead as far as cloud cover goes. A little haze out there, though. This is the live look from the East Los Molinos camera to the west across Tehama County. Again, no cloud cover overhead. That's what we're seeing on the hyper-local look at the satellite and radar. But we are going to see some clouds potentially building in a bit this afternoon. They're just not really going to do a whole lot for us. Right now, 77 degrees in Chico, sunny skies with calm winds. And the winds are mostly out of the south today, but they're not going to be all that special. 79 degrees right now for Redding, sunny skies with calm winds, 78 degrees for Red Bluff with sunshine, and currently 77 degrees in Orville. So those temperatures similar to this time yesterday. Moving into the afternoon, highs upper 80s to lower 90s, and humidity a little lower than yesterday with light south winds. Fire danger in the low to moderate range. I'll be tracking how warm it's going to end up in your backyard this afternoon, how much hotter we're going to be getting late this week, and what you need to know about a big change of pace in the weather pattern coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you, Court. Shasta County deputies arrested a man they say admitted to sexually abusing a child. 37-year-old Thomas Mosier from Olivehurst was arrested on a felony warrant yesterday at a business in Redding. Mosier was booked on multiple charges, including 2 counts of sexual intercourse with a child under age 10. We have new information on the fires at Pleasant Valley High School in Chico. Chief Steve Standridge of the Chico Fire Department told Action News Now there is evidence that the second fire was not a rekindle of the first fire, but he did not reveal what that evidence is. The 2 fires broke out on the evening of April 25th, the first at 4:20 p.m. Firefighters responded with 2 initial units, one of 5 emergency calls at the same time. The second fire reported around 7:45 that night. There have been questions about whether the second fire was a restart of the first fire, but the chief says he's confident the first fire was fully extinguished.
I am very confident when the crews left, there was no indication that there was any fire anywhere else that we didn't get to. It had not breached into the attic space. We have a working theory right now that we're trying to root out as to how the second one started, but we may never know in its entirety whether that is an accurate theory or not.
The building that caught fire housed arts and special education classes. A fence surrounds it now. The exact causes of the fires are still being investigated. Well, this all comes as the Chico Fire Department is struggling to keep up with a growing number of emergency calls, 15,000 last year alone, the most ever, according to Chief Standridge, calls for service in any given year. Now, the city's population has grown about 81% since 2000, and calls have doubled since 2008. The chief says he plans to ask City Council to buy a 6th fire engine, and that more staffing and a new fire station are also needed to keep up with the demand for service. A prescribed burn will continue on Plumas National Forest land in the Magalia area today. It's happening across from Paradise Lake, east of Skyway. 10 acres of piles will be burned today. Now, these are photos of the 40 that were burned yesterday. You can expect to see smoke once again on the ridge today, even from the valley floor. Still ahead, we explore whether tariffs are taking a toll on Mother's Day gift prices.
The White House announces a trade deal with the UK. I'm Natalie Brandt with what the president is saying about the agreement and a preview of the upcoming tariff talks with China.